We have done it. Finally made it through our 4 years as Loy Norrix Knights. Just 4 short years ago, it was the summer of our 8th grade year, and we all looked anxiously forward to becoming what was then the prestigious name of a Knight. We came in the fall of 2004 with great anxiety, trying to uphold what we thought a Knight should be. We started off in an interesting manner, to say the least, catching the attention of our city's media and making front-page news numerous times for what seemed, at least to me, to be unworthy of such attention. I would have called every single one of you in this auditorium crazy if you told me that a Skittle in our cafeteria was worthy of front-page news, but it happened. Throughout our tenure at Loy Norrix, we have been the target of intense scrutiny and scorn, being told that Norrix is not a school to be proud of. Nevertheless, we all stayed strong, stuck together, and remained stalwart custodians of what we thought a Knight should be, while trying our hardest to remain resilient in the face of constant adversity while pursuing our education. An education which our critics would say was being given in an environment unfit for educating. But it is in that unfit environment that we have received an education that has prepared us for the world better than any other school could have. Our experiences here in Norrix classroom has prepared us for our journey into higher education, and I would like to thank our teachers for all that they have done to help us become college ready. But our experiences in the halls of Loy Norrix has prepared us in ways that the classrooms could not, and for that I would like to thank all of my fellow students. It is because of the combination of all the experiences that we have had here at Norrix that we stand here before you tonight, ready to face on the challenges that face us in the future. Unfortunately, we will face these challenges under the scrutiny of our critics. We leave here tonight with the stigma of being a Loy Norrix Knight, with the great burden of proving to our critics that the Kalamazoo Promise is a gift worth giving to graduates of Loy Norrix. We go on to trade schools, colleges, and universities to further our educations, better prepared than any other students who have not faced the challenges that we have here at Norrix. As we leave here today with our diplomas, we become accepted as a valued part of society, a society facing new and difficult challenges. But thanks to the education that we've received here at Norrix, the class of 2008 is not scared of these challenges, but we are ready to face them head on with fresh minds. And as we prepare for another part of the rest of our lives, remember that it is the education that you have received here at Norrix that has made you the person you are today. It was the Skittle fight, the power outage on the second day of school, that football game at 10 a.m. supervised by mounted police, that one football game we actually won, all those weird smells coming from the A-wing, homecoming getting canceled and then reinstated, and whatever happened to that powder puff game, the ID checks every single morning, the morning announcements you couldn't hear, the morning announcements you had already heard 5 times before, the morning announcements you had already heard 5 times before, winter formal getting moved up because of a huge snowstorm, the 9-week marking periods that were 7.5 weeks long, and the 9-week marking periods that were 10.5 weeks long, the morning announcements you had already heard 5 times before. In short, it was getting up every morning and getting to school right on time for that 7:35 first bell, and waiting in 4th block for that 2:20 last bell for the past 4 years of our lives, which has culminated in this moment. While we can look back fondly on all of those memories, we can still look into the future and happily say that we will never have to face another pun with the word Knight in it. So celebrate on this night of nights. Sorry, had to get one more in there. As we have completed another milestone in our lives. And now, for some words of wisdom from a world-renowned author, Dr. Seuss, who once said, "You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You are the guy who will decide where to go. So as you leave here tonight to go on to become a Bronco, Wolverine, Spartan, Lion, Tiger, or Bear, remember that you do so with the heart of a knight. Ooh, Douglas. Thank you.